Hey everybody, Drew here from Pella Cars. Honored to bring you guys another beautiful Southern Prius. This one's all the way up from Virginia. It's got 156,364 miles on it, and it drives absolutely perfectly. It does have a couple cosmetic flaws that, never show up in photos. So I just want to walk you guys through this car so there's no surprises when you get here, and also take you for a test drive in case you want to buy it online. We'll get it up to highway speeds and fully test it. So we'll start with the imperfections. The front bumper's just got a couple light scratches throughout. The hood, of course, there's a couple tiny stone chips, few and far between, like there's one right there. There's a little gouge on the bumper right here, and this will be touched up, but it's definitely to the plastic, so it'll be noticeable. This is almost impossible for you to see, but if you can see the reflection of like this car that's about to go by, there's a little bit of a ding right there, little door ding here, little door ding. There's another one here. This was a repaired ding here, so you could kind of see there was hot glue tabs put on there to fix a little ding, and it's almost perfect, but you can tell that it's not 100% right there. Little scratch, not little, decent scratch right here. Bumper has a couple little nicks on the back. Being from Virginia, absolutely perfect underneath, which is incredible. I mean, that's a Rochester 2021 model, or even 22 model is going to have more rust than that. Little faded on the spoiler here. Let's see, this side of the car, while we're at it, it has relatively new tires and excellent brakes. Drives perfectly at all speeds. A couple really light dings in here. And that's just about it for the exterior. One of the hubcaps is chipped. Inside, it's of course a non-smoker vehicle. It looks like they never even ate in it. Here, I'll zoom out for you. Whoop, guess I can't. Absolutely perfect interior. Carpets are in fantastic shape. It did, of course, come with floor mats. They're in the trunk. They're, stained as they're, quite a bit old and have some miles on them, but in great shape, definitely usable. We'll go over those. Back seat. There is a little bit of an issue right here, the seam split, and I actually didn't catch that at first and just noticed it before I started photographing here. So there is this little split in the seat. Hey, if this is a deal breaker for you, we could put it on your contract that within a reasonable amount of time we'll replace this back seat. It's just a matter of finding a clean one, which might take a couple months. Carpets in the back are perfect as well. Headliner, absolutely perfect. Let's see what's on the back here. The trunk mat itself is just about perfect. The floor mats, again, my shadow out of the way there. A little bit of wear on the floor mats. We'll show you underneath the hood. It has been maintained, by the way, at a Toyota dealership in Alexandria, Virginia. All its maintenance, it says here, tires are perfect, brakes are perfect. It's not due for an oil change. Of course, we do a full synthetic oil change before you pick it up. But it's awesome to know that after all these years, it's still being serviced at a Toyota dealership, which means it's had good oil in it and experienced hands working on it. Underneath the hood, again, is clean and has all the correct fluids and has obviously been very, very well maintained. I'm gonna take a look here. Take you guys for a ride. Now, just a note, the tire pressure monitor light is on, just saying that there's a fault with that system, which is extremely common in a Toyota this age. Not to worry, the parts for that have been ordered and will be absolutely, that light will be off before you pick up the car. It's an easy fix. It's just about getting the right part. It does have navigation and a 6 CD changer, if that matters to you. It's got an auxiliary input port right there. And of course, most people nowadays just put an FM transmitter for their Bluetooth phone in the 12-volt socket and call it good. So again, we have 156,364 miles, but you would never know, as we're about to take a ride, that it truly drives like a brand new car. So hopefully we'll be able to get up to some highway speeds. Again, the purpose of these videos is to show you guys, all the flaws that you'd miss, but taking it for a test drive is just in case you're watching this from a distance and you want to buy it online. We can do that. We've sent cars all over the country. We'd be glad to help you out. Very, very hard to find Prius this clean. We have, I think 12 of them right now because we love them, and we bring at least 50 at this point, maybe 60 or even 70 per year up from the south. So that's 60. Speed limit's 55 here, so I don't go too crazy, but that's my hand off the wheel. Still off the wheel. There's a little bit of curb in the road here. Now I'm going to hit the, well, once I'm on a straight part of the road, here you go, I'll hit the brakes really hard. And as you see, it doesn't shake, it doesn't pull, drives beautifully. And just before we end the video here, it's quite powerful too. We're going to go about going 66. Once we straighten up here, I'll take my hand off the wheel again and show you absolutely no shakes or shimmies or anything like that. Drives perfectly straight. No odors, ice cold air conditioning, and this time of year at night you can see that it of course still has hot heat. So again, I'm Drew. Hopefully this video is helpful. If it is, you can reach out through the website or just call me directly at 585-771-0111 to schedule your in-person test drive. Of course, we'd love to meet you, or just to buy the car online. Again, I'm Drew. Thanks for your time.